Welcome back. Cleveland Cavaliers basketball player LeBron James endorsing Hillary Clinton in a Business Insider op-ed. The Akron, Ohio native saying, "I support Hillary Clinton. She will build on the legacy of my good friend, President Barack Obama. There's still a lot of work to be done in Akron, Ohio, and all across our great country. So let's register to vote, show up to the and vote for Hillary." Harlan, LeBron James painting Clinton as a champion fighting against childhood poverty and for more educational opportunities. He's obviously very influential in Ohio. Could this endorsement help Hillary? And I think it's really interesting that he says she's going to help build on my good friend, Barack Obama.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, I think it's telling that, one, the New York Times said that she's basically pulling out of Ohio. They're writing it off. It's no longer a Democratic firewall. But two, the Obama coalition is going to stay home this election. That includes millennials. That includes African Americans.
So?
Yes, I do.
More so on millennials, though, than African Americans, though, don't you think? Because the millennials, I've read some of the polling numbers on their enthusiasm for her, and she's got about half of the percentage of the millennial vote that he did. That's a rough estimate.
Yeah, I mean, look, there are 84 million millennials in this country, and nobody's really effectively mobilizing them to get out to vote. And but I'm not sure that the enthusiasm is there to elect Hillary Clinton as there was to elect and re-elect the first African-American president, at least in the African-American community. I'm not convinced the polling is right there.
Yeah, it's interesting because we just heard from Capri Catharo, and she said a minute ago that there are Trump signs popping up everywhere in Ohio. It was a Democratic state for a long time, but LeBron's not the first big name to endorse Clinton. You've got Amy Schumer, big celebrities, Morgan Freeman, Leonardo DiCaprio have all gone for Hillary. Anthony Scaramucci, how do the influential celebrity endorsement work for millennials, you think?
I sort of view it this way. I think everybody wants those endorsements, but it doesn't really decide elections. And so at the end of the day, it's Mr. Trump's message versus her message in those areas. And I think Harlan's going to be right. If you tell people that they're living in their parents' basement and you're disaffecting them and you're going into the black communities with this fake sympathy, I don't think it's going to resonate. And so his
she does to the African-American community with the hot sauce and all this.
His big thing is in Pennsylvania, there's 2.6 million white uneducated voters that did not vote in 2012.
Right.
So non-college educated whites, 2.6 million. They're registered. They didn't vote in Pennsylvania in 12. If they vote this time, Maria, he'll win Pennsylvania. He'll be the next American president.
Wow. So he's got to win Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and he's got a chance there because all of those people stayed home last time. I think they're coming to the polls this time.
One thing I'll add about celebrities. Yeah. Celebrities help you raise money, but they don't get people to vote for you. The only exception is Oprah Winfrey for Barack Obama, because Oprah Winfrey had a religious connection, if you will, a spiritual and religious connection with her viewers and her fans. But all these other celebrities, it's like you listen to Amy Schumer to make you laugh. I don't really care who she's
People get mad, actually, when the celebrities are telling us about their politics. They want to hear them act and sing. And
Michael Jordan had a great line. Democrats and Republicans, they both buy sneakers,
right,
Maria.
I love that. That's my favorite line.
LeBron, I don't know.
Yeah. Harlan, let's look at these swing state polls, because we do get new Fox News polls over the weekend. They show Trump ahead of Clinton by 5%. Hillary Clinton campaigning in Ohio today to highlight her economic policy. Of course, the economy is such a big issue in Ohio, but it's the economy that has pushed people toward Trump.
Well, without question. And look, and I think this is part of the reason that you see so many celebrities lining up behind Hillary Clinton, and that they live in a bubble. And I think to an extent, many of us here in New York do too. I mean, when you go to Ohio, you've seen that it's obliterated. It really is the north of England. That's what it reminds me of when you compare this election to Brexit. Places that have just been left behind when manufacturing left. And it is, a shadow of its former self. And so I think this election will come down to the economy. And, when you look at places like Pennsylvania, there's a lot in common between the economy there and the economy in Ohio, and that gives me hope for Donald Trump.
Can I make a prediction?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, there will be a series of coordinated mainstream media attacks October 1st with the New York Times. Over the next 3 weeks, you'll see more hits on Mr. Trump.
Can I just
that
read
are coordinated.
I read it in the commercial break. One line from the Wall Street Journal editorial about Trump's taxes today. Didn't we learn with Mitt Romney? You know, Mitt Romney released his tax returns too late. Republicans never catch a break from the media while the Democrats do. Don't Republicans understand that their secrets will always be exposed and at the most damaging moment?
Transparency. That's what they need to do.
Why Trump should have released those tax returns a year ago.
And the op-ed page told him when to
Last
release
year?
it. Last year. Release your tax return. They're going to come out. Still to come, the campaign.